Okay, hello people and welcome back to another video. We're carrying on from where we left off the other day. Here's all our wires from our Motogadget buttons. They run into a nice black sleeving which will come along here under the tank and go to wherever the M unit's going to be sitting. I've just remounted the headlight with these existing brackets that I had. Turn signals. I'm going to need some black heat shrink over this threaded bit here to tidy that up. I've obviously got to lengthen these ignition cable wires. I've also got a switch here on the clutch which I'm going to use. So you need the clutch pulled in to start the bike, maybe, I don't know, I might do that, might not. So yeah, let's carry on. Okay, so this is the existing, or the old Speedo that I bought. I think it's a Daytona. It's not the clearest LCD display in the world, but I liked it, and I still do. You can see it had these two bits of aluminium mounting. It actually mounted right where the ignition barrel is mounted. But these are now going to be too short, so what I'm thinking of doing is picking up off of this mounting point under here and this one on this side, and something making two legs longer than these two, so you can kind of see how it if she's going to mount. So I want it up here somewhere. I'm obviously going to have to lengthen all these cables, tidy them up somehow, but yeah, it's the plan of attack. So I'll find some alley, it's reasonably thick. I'll cut a couple of long legs, make a triangle point, go from there. Cool. Okay, so I just made a couple of brackets, just drilled a hole, put a couple of bends in it, but I can see a problem, so I'll get this other one mounted and we'll have a look at it. Okay, got them on there. You can see they're quite straight and parallel, but when I pull them in, you can see the angle. Oops! You see the angle that we're starting to get on them. So I've somehow got to have these two edges flat, and I don't know if I should twist them or quite what I should do, so I'm going to have a play around for a bit longer. Okay, so I'm just putting a wee twist on them. It's actually a lot better. See my two mounting screws there. Does look a bit like Meccano though, doesn't it? Once it's all filed and cleaned and polished, it may look a bit better, and I'll cut these so they're square. Okay, I'll carry on. I'm not 100% sold on it just yet, but I think I need to finish it off and tidy it up and round these parts, and yeah, not 100% sold, but I'm going to carry on and finish it, see what it looks like in the end. Okay, so I've got these flanges, adapters to go on here for the new carburetors. As you can see, this tape is starting to peel off. I want to get these on so I can get a bit of plastic bag or something with a rubber band to stop crap from getting in there. So I've got two of those to go on with the O-ring. I've got some bolts, but these are too long. Not by much, so I'm going to hacksaw these off get them on the grinder, get the ends tidied up and get those on, like I say, just so I can stop crap from going in these holes where this tape is starting to peel off. So I've got 4 of these. I'll go cut them now, get them tidied up, and we'll whack those on. It's also been a couple of days since I made this bracket here, and it's just not doing it for me, so it's going to get changed. What it's going to get changed to yet, I don't know, but I'm going to concentrate on these first. Cool. Okay, so I just had to throw the carbs in just to see what they look like again. It's been so long. Just looking at the way the cables are going to have to route, probably up through the guts there, I'm guessing. The other problem I've got is these stock sort of 90-degree boots, I guess you'd call them. Let me grab that. The diameter of this one is smaller than the carb here, so I've got to try and find something to make it fit. That's going to be tricky, to say the least. And I certainly don't want pod filters on here. I think they look stupid. So I've got to find a solution to this, which I think I may know of somewhere where you can buy silicon bends for like turbo intercooler things. So I'll see if they've got something. I'll take this with me to work. Okay, hello people, and welcome back. It has been a while, probably about a year since I've done anything on this, and yeah, it's time to pull finger and get this thing finished. Now I've got the registration on hold on this, and that runs out in February 2024, so I'm going to have this thing finished in time for summer. And so it gives me about 6 months, which sounds like a long time, but it never is. So where are we up to? Well, haven't really done anything. Carbs are in. I've got the throttle cable here. Now this is the stock standard Yamaha one that works fine with this cable, but yeah, look at it, I'm not using that. So I got one of these domino, however you want to call it, but the cable comes in and does a 90-degree here, so that's just not going to work. So I went and purchased this one here, which is more of a straight through cable. So let's get this fitted, get it hooked up and see how she goes. Cool, let's do it. something like that for now. This thing's pretty big, but seems to be working alright. Okay, so on these carbs I've got these clear plastic hoses. One comes out of here, there's another one on the other side, and then there's a third one down the bottom. This one at the bottom is the overflow for the float bowl, so that one's obviously got a drain down somewhere. But these ones, I believe they are, I've looked, they go down and into the float bowl, so I think they're just allowing atmospheric pressure inside the float bowl to allow the fluid to go up and down, I think. So I think these are just like breathers. So what I was planning on doing was to take these and up into these pipes, which are basically just a tidy breather. If somebody out there knows differently, they can correct me, but that's what I was planning on doing. And this one here is obviously fuel in, so yeah, cool. Okay, so I've got my my newly adjusted rear hoop back from the engineers. They've changed it for me how I wanted it, so I can go whack that on. But let's go in and have a look at the bike. Okay, so let's get you up to date. New GoPro, new editing software. Volumes are all weird and I don't really know what I'm doing. So yeah, got some homework to do with that. It's now 2023. I started this, haven't done nothing for a couple of years. So I'm going to leave this video here. We got the carbs on. We got this thing back on temporarily because we're not 100% happy with it, but I haven't thought of anything better. Next video we'll get the rear subframe on, seat, we'll put the tank on, make sure we're happy with how it looks. Then we're going to hit the wiring. So if you're interested in how to wire an XV750 to a Motogadget, stay tuned, because we'll go through it in intense detail, wire by wire. I'll try and make it as easy for you to follow if you want to. These ones here, I said that I thought they were for breathers. Maybe they're, if the bike tips over, they're to allow fuel to escape if the bike's on its side. I don't know. I've got no paperwork with these. I guess Google is my friend. I should go have a look. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned because we're going to be busy on this. And yeah, we shall see you in the next one.